Hey everyone, and welcome to Planet News, your go-to destination for clear, precise updates on what's happening around the world. This is Smart News, with zero noise. Let's dive into today's top stories. The war between Israel and Iran has entered a dangerous phase, with Israeli officials now considering the assassination of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei. In a statement to the Wall Street Journal, top Israeli military leaders said that unless Iran voluntarily halts its nuclear program, Israel will act to destroy it and ensure it cannot be rebuilt. A separate Israeli source told domestic media that regime change in Iran is being seriously considered. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu hinted that Iran's people would soon be free, shortly after Iran's top military advisor, close to Khamenei, was reportedly assassinated. In response to Iranian aggression, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion on Saturday night after Iran fired approximately 200 ballistic missiles at Israeli targets. Israel struck Iran's South Pars gas field, the world's largest, damaging a processing unit and causing a fire. Civilian areas were also affected, with at least 90 people killed. Several military and nuclear sites were hit as well. Iran retaliated by firing missiles at Tel Aviv and Haifa, killing 13 people. Satellite images show major damage at missile bases in western Iran and the Natanz nuclear facility near Tehran. As tensions grow, the UK has deployed military assets to the region. China condemned Israel's actions, backed Iran diplomatically, and offered to mediate between the two sides. On June 14, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu posted a message praising US President Donald Trump on his birthday, calling him a fearless leader whose actions help prevent threats. At the same time, reports emerged that Netanyahu cancelled his son Avner's wedding, which was scheduled for June 16, because of the conflict, sparking public backlash and protests. Germany, France, and the UK have since offered to mediate with Iran, particularly regarding its nuclear program. Meanwhile, US President Trump issued a stern warning to Iran, stating that if the US is attacked, it will retaliate with full force. Responding to Israel's continued campaign, reportedly planned for 14 days, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas stated that Iran would cease retaliations only if Israel stops its strikes. He also claimed the US is complicit, but Israel has not responded. Iran ordered civilians near weapons sites to evacuate, hinting at ongoing conflict. Regarding Operation Sindhu, Pakistan had claimed to down a Rafale fighter jet from India. In response, Rafale manufacturer Dassault Aviation CEO Eric Trappier denied the claim, stating that Pakistan's assertion is a complete lie. He noted that combat aviation is not judged by losses alone but by mission success without collateral damage. He praised Rafale's performance, saying it may not match the stealth of an F-22. But as a multi-role fighter handling air-to-air, air-to-ground, nuclear missions, and carrier operations, it remains among the best. In Pakistan, Defense Minister Khawija Asif claimed during a National Assembly session that Pakistani cyber warriors hacked India's IPL stadium floodlights, switching them off. He also claimed access to Indian dam control systems, claims that provoked strong mockery online. In the United States, Minnesota, gunmen attacked the homes of two Democratic Congress members, former House Speaker Melissa Hartman and Representative John Hoffman, resulting in one death and one injury. Investigations suggest both were politically motivated. Suspect Vance Bolter, age 57 and former Minnesota state official, was arrested. The FBI is offering a $50,000 reward for additional information. It appears the attackers may have targeted multiple members of Congress. On the foreign front, Prime Minister Modi is heading to Cyprus and Canada for the G7 summit in Quebec and a visit to Croatia on June 18, to discuss global counterterrorism and concerns of the Global South. He emphasized Cyprus as a key partner in the Mediterranean. In Nigeria's Benue state, at least 100 people were killed in gun attacks in rural areas. Amnesty International reports it happened in Elevator Village, and region-wide protests over land rights between herders and farmers are ongoing. US President Trump condemned this as a horrific attack and has called for the FBI investigation to proceed. Also, a British F-35 fighter jet made an emergency landing in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, India due to low fuel, landing at the international airport Saturday night and awaiting government clearance to refuel. Separately, Brazil's foreign ministry confirmed Vietnam as a full member of BRICS, calling it a key partner for Asia's economic development. BRICS currently includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Egypt, Iran, Indonesia, UAE, and Ethiopia. 9 more countries, Belarus, Bolivia, Kazakhstan, Cuba, Nigeria, Malaysia, Thailand, Uganda, and Uzbekistan are also partner countries. In Dubai, a major 67-floor tower caught fire, displacing around 3,820 residents, but fortunately no casualties were reported. Firefighters worked for 6 hours before bringing it under control. Investigations are ongoing. Finally, scientists have identified 4 subspecies within the eastern king cobra after 188 years of study: the northern king cobra, Sunda king cobra, Western Ghats king cobra, and Luzon king cobra. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video with more news and updates.